Hello friends, welcome to Suresh Aggarwal's Mathematics Shortcuts. Yet another important video, and this time I am going to get into serious mensuration. The topic of mensuration, that is areas, perimeter, volume, surface area of solid objects, all these, they form the base of so many different topics. I have already told you some of the plane figures, we have done polygons also, and now let's get into surface area. So the topic for this video is surface area of some solid shapes. So I'm not going to take up like all the solid shapes in a single video. Probably I'll restrict myself to cuboids and cylinders, and then we can move ahead with more different solid shapes. So friends, watch the entire video. I think you have something really important coming up. And before we get into the questions, let me tell you about the Vedic Maths video course which we have launched very recently for all those students who want to excel in mental maths. If they want to calculate 10 times faster, calculate everything in mind, that forms the base of everything. If you are able to add, subtract, multiply, divide numbers very quickly in your mind, I think the higher calculations like squaring, cubing, cube roots, square roots, percentages, ratios, fractions, all those topics, they become so easy for you. And that is why the beginner level course is really important. So as you can see here, some of the details written here. This is the complete beginner level course. It's a video course. Obviously we have given a lot of videos, and what are the Sanskrit name of the tricks which are used, the Vedic maths tricks, that is also mentioned in the video course. So the topics covered are basic addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and divisibility, and all these obviously forms the base of higher calculations. So friends, we have 61 explanatory videos in the course. 114 worksheets with answer key have been given in the detailed course. We have given all the concepts, most of the illustrations, where how to apply that particular trick to solve questions. Everything is there which will help you in calculating 10x faster. How to get a copy of this? Just send me a message on WhatsApp 9896369963. This is my WhatsApp number. You can find this WhatsApp number in the description box here. Right, so let's get into the questions now. Here we have the first question where we are asked to find the surface area. Probably this is like curved surface area which we are talking about in the first question. So we have to find the curved surface area of a cylinder. The radius and height is given. It is just the practical application of the formula, and if you know how to remember the formula for finding the curved surface area of a cylinder, I think the radius and height already being given in the question, it makes it all the more easier to find the solution. Remember one thing friends, the knowledge of units is a must, and you must take due care that all the units given in the question are same. If they are like one is in millimeters, other one is in centimeters, and another one in meters, then you need to make sure that you are converting all the units into the same unit before carrying out any calculations. Okay, so let's see this one. Here 7 centimeter and 35.5 centimeter. Both are in centimeters, so I don't need to worry about the units. So to find the curved surface area of a cylinder, always remember the curved surface area of a cylinder is the circumference of base. If you see, a cylinder is more like this solid, where you have the base as a circle, and a circle has a circumference of 2 pi r. So circumference of base and multiply that by the height of the cylinder, you get the curved surface area of the cylinder. Now that's how you remember the formula for finding the curved surface area of a cylinder. Now let's put all the values here. 2 times 22 by 7, which is the value of pi, times radius, which is 7, and height, which is 35.5 here. So when you see 7 getting cancelled, all the more easier to calculate, because I just have to multiply 44 by 35.5 to get to my final answer. Options are given here in the first question, and when you multiply this, you will get 1562 square centimeters as the answer for this particular question. Pretty easy, right? Remembering the formula is one of the very important things, and when it is a cylinder, then circumference of the base of cylinder times the height gives you the curved surface area of the cylinder. Let's see the second question. Here we have a cuboid. So we are given that the surface area, now we are talking about the total surface area of a cuboid is 108 square centimeters. We need to find the height, and the length and breadth are 6 and 3. Pretty easy again. If you are uncomfortable with finding the surface area of a cuboid, you can actually look into your own room and just add up all the areas of 4 walls, the roof and the floor. You will get the formula. For simplicity's sake, I am using the formula directly here. Twice L times B plus B times H plus L times H. That is the total surface area of a cuboid, and that is given in the question as 108. Now we know that length and breadth are 6 and 3. So length and breadth 6 and 3 means this becomes 6 3s are 18. Breadth is 3, H we don't know. Length is 6, H we don't know, equals 108. So you can cancel this 2, take it to the other side, this becomes 54. And we have a like term here, 9H plus 18 gives you 54. And that's a pretty easy linear equation in one variable now, which will fetch you the answer for the question. And that answer comes out to be, now how much is 54 minus 18? It is 36, right? And so H is 36 upon 9, which is 4 centimeters. That becomes the height of the cuboid. So if any two dimensions of a cuboid are known, then you can actually find the third dimension very easily by just applying the formula, putting in all the values which are known and finding the unknown variable. Right friends? Let's move on to the next question. Find the edge. Edge means the side of a cube. Now we are talking about a cube whose curved surface area. So we should know that the curved surface area of a cube is 4 times side square, and that is given in the question as 282.24. Pretty easy, right? Again, one of the important things which we have to remember to solve this question effectively, easily, quickly and accurately is that we should be able to handle decimals comfortably, and the second thing, we should be able to find the square roots comfortably. Okay, so if I take this 4 to the other side, you will have this division problem. So this is 7 and then it's 0, 0.22 means 5 and 24 means 6. So immediately when I see 70.56, I know that it is a perfect square. 7056 is a perfect square, and it happens to be the square of what? 84. So if you check 84 times 84, this is 4 4s are 16, 6 1 carry, 32 32 64 65, 5 6 carry, and then 7 7s are 8 8s are 64 plus 6 70. See, 7056, and therefore the side or the edge will be the square root of 70.56, which is 8.4 centimeters, and that is the answer for the question. Knowing the squares of some numbers, at least the 2-digit numbers, is a very very important skill, and if you know the squares of 2-digit numbers, most of the problems will be calculated in mind only. Let's see the next question in hand. Very easy question here. I am going to leave the calculations for you here because we need to find the curved surface area of the cylinder. So here we have the diameter given as 1.4 centimeters, and so radius is 0.7 centimeter, which is actually 7 upon 10 centimeters. So you can write it as 7 upon 10 centimeter, and height obviously is 7.8 centimeter marked in the figure. So to find the curved surface area, I told you in the first question, it is 2 pi r h. So I'll just put the values and leave it for you. 2 times pi times r is 7 by 10 and h is 7.8. Now you can cancel the common factors, whatever is being cancelled, and let me know in the comments below what is the answer for this particular question. Obviously the unit is going to be centimeters square because it is area. So go for this, put your answer in the comments below, okay? Let's see the next question. The curved surface area, now we are talking about a cylinder, right? So curved surface area means 2 pi RH, right? Is given in the question as 1320, and we are given that height is 35. So let's put the value of height. Pi is 22/7, R and H is 35 equals 1320. So what will we get after simplification? There is only one variable in this question, that is radius, R. So the 7 cancels this 5 times. 5 times 2 is 10. So 220 R equals 1320. And so the value of R is 1320 upon 220. 0 cancels out. And 132 upon 22 is, I think, exactly 6, right? And so the radius is 6 centimeters. Mental calculations is, a must, and most of the students who do surface area and volume, they are of the view that in this chapter there are a lot of calculations. Can you see I haven't done many calculations in the rough work, and that is because I am really good in addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, that is doing all these operations mentally, and that's why I stress on the need of the Vedic Maths course in which I told you in the beginning. I'll give you my WhatsApp number again in the next slide, okay? The last question for this video. The perimeter of the floor of a room is 30 meters. If you know the perimeter of floor is a rectangular shape, right? So twice L plus B, that is the perimeter, and it is given as 30 meters. This perimeter is 30 meters. And the height is given as 3 meters. Now, if you see what is being asked, he says find the area of 4 walls. The area of 4 walls, I'll write here, area of 4 walls is given by twice L plus B H. 2L plus B into H. And now do we have to find length, breadth and height separately? Not at all, because twice L plus B is given, this part is given in the question as 30, and the height is given in the question as 3. So you just multiply them, you get 90 square meters as the area of 4 walls of this room. Short trick, right? But understanding plays a vital role in solving this question. So friends, if you like this video, do share it with all your friends. Do subscribe the channel, and if you have subscribed it already, don't forget to click the bell shaped icon, because only then you will be staying updated with the uploads we are doing. You will get the notifications on your mobiles. I told you I'll give you the WhatsApp number 9896369963. That's the WhatsApp number on which you can send me a message if you want to spend a little bit on your education and procure the Vedic Maths video course. Friends, thanks for watching this video. Look for more such amazing videos in future also. All the best.